I wanted to make this story a couple days ago, but I've been so busy with my work. Hey guys, if it sounds like that my voice is a little raspy, I apologize. I have a sore throat, so I'm gonna have to give y'all my take about this. Why why I sound like this. So just bear with it for a bit. So there have been a whole bunch of crazy news coming out as of late when it pertains to Joe Biden, the border crisis, the Santas, Greg Abbott, stuff like that. But the one thing that people that I think liberals do not want to admit is that they've been they've been fed a facade this whole damn time. And now you had the president of the United States coming out saying the pandemic is over. And instead of, the Democrats, the liberals coming out and praising Joe Biden, say like, see, we knew Joe Biden can do it. We knew Joe Biden could do this. The orange man couldn't do this at all. Instead, people are pissed off at Joe Biden for what he said. For him saying the pandemic is over. You guys don't believe me? Okay, here's his clip right here from 60 Minutes, where he was at this car shop doing this interview. I'm guessing. And don't believe me. Here's from the horse's mouth himself about what Joe Biden says about the pandemic. Go ahead, go ahead and take a listen.
Detroit Auto Show in 3 years.
Yeah.
Is the pandemic over?
The pandemic is over. We still have a problem with COVID. We're still doing a lot of work on it. But the pandemic is over. If you notice, no one's wearing masks. Everybody seems to be in pretty good shape. And so I think it's changing, and I think this is a perfect example of it.
Mr. President.
You see, that came out the horse's mouth himself. He said the pandemic is over. Instead of the White House taking this and using it as an opportunity to take it to like the Republican Party, saying like, yo, Joe Biden did this. President Trump could not do this. Even though more people did end up perishing from the virus under the Biden administration than Trump, it just goes to show like, they don't actually see the grave that they dug themselves in. Instead of actually being happy about this, you have the White House coming out and saying like, no, this is not what Joe Biden meant. Joe Biden just kind of misworded it. See, look at this. You had this article from Yahoo News. Some in the White House believe that Biden's statement was far from the controversial declaration of victory described and lamented. In some media reports, this is a fundamentally different moment in our fight against COVID. We can acknowledge that, and we should. A White House official told Yahoo News, requesting anonymity in order to speak frankly about the situation. So the president, here's the game. I know a lot of people like Tim Pool. He said this. Joe Biden, the president of the United States, declared this. Like we should be going back to the normalcy now. We should be going back to normal. But instead, they're more pissed off that Joe Biden said this. Now here's the second part of this. To be sure, many public health professionals disagree, pointing to the more than 400 people will continue to perish from the COVID. Then there are the millions who have immunocompromising conditions like cancer who do not have the luxury of treating the COVID as a minor threat on a par with the common cold. See, again, they are completely going against what the president of the United States say. Which just goes to show, once again, that Joe Biden is merely just a puppet and he should not be speaking. Because they know how demented Joe Biden is. They know how fragile Joe Biden is. They know that people know Joe Biden's not really in charge. He's just the face. They only elected him because they wanted to get the orange man out of office. And because of that, when Joe Biden says something that contradicts what the Democrats want, they are so quick to come out and say that the president is not correct, or they fact check them. They fact check the president. See, look at this. Look at this article. Biden says pandemic is over, angering some experts, and that's in quotation, experts, who are nothing but paid off freaking commies. President Joe Biden said the cool pandemic is over. That's in quotations. A declaration that is prompting some pushback from public health experts and could further complicate his administration's months-long effort to secure billions of dollars in additional funding and additional pandemic funding. It's all about money to these guys. It's all about money to these guys. And I don't know if any of you guys pay attention to the stock market, but as soon as Joe Biden said the pandemic is over, like Pfizer, Moderna, some of their stocks have crashed. They went down in the millions of dollars. And, Big Pharma is pissed off about this. So now you got these experts. Again, I'm putting that in quotations. And again, people, I'm sorry for my voice. I got sore throat. You just got to deal with it, all right? You got these experts. These again, I'm using that in quotations because they're not experts. They're just freaking propaganda, illiterate pieces of crap. So, and instead of listening to the dementia patient, who is the president of the United States, because he knows, I'm pretty sure he knows this by now, that they cannot win the midterms. And his thing, midterms is coming up. They're gonna say whatever. You got a lot of people going after Abbott and DeSantis, but what Joe Biden did the same thing when it came to shipping legal immigrants to Florida and New York City. Media was quiet as hell. Nobody said like it was an act of kidnapping. But when it came to DeSantis and Abbott, it's kidnapping. A lot of people are being delusional with this. You can show them all these stories. You can give them all these people claiming that this was true, and they won't hear none of it at all. So when the president of the United States says like this is over, you got all these people, liberals, Democrats, saying that Joe Biden has no idea what the hell he's talking about. They say Joe Biden, he's not a doctor. He doesn't know what he's going on about. People should still be isolated in their homes. People should not go back to work. They should still be doing this whole freaking government assistance thing that they've been doing for the past 2 years, which again has hurt the economy because of all this miraculous government spending. And Trump did this too. Don't get me wrong. All this freaking miraculous government spending that they did ended up hurting the economy, and people do not want to go back to work because why would they go back to work when they could just get a free check from the government? Why would they do that? It makes no sense how independence for the past 2 years had just gone down the damn throat because the fear of people perishing from a virus triumphs their own free will to go out and earn money. And you got people who are more broke now than what they have been. Excuse me. Let me go and take a sip of this water real quick. Yeah. So while you got these big corps, these big corporations, these corporations that was owned by some certain politicians, they're pissed off that Joe Biden said this while their business was still open. The small businesses was closed. They ran out of money. You got these freaking chicken shit government officials coming in closing down their business because they was open because they need to make a living. While the small guys the small people lost their livelihoods from the mom and pop shops, the man and a woman who saved their money, worked their asses off, probably went to school for a business degree. While they shops are closed, probably forever, the government is just laughing in your face. While their businesses are still thriving. The same thing with the freaking Moderna, Pfizer, the freaking big pharma corporations. Instead of them saying like, "Yo, okay, we did our job here. We like to thank everybody." No. They're pissed off at Joe Biden for saying the pandemic is over. The president of the United States said this, But instead of taking this as a victory, they take it as a loss because they want you. These same people that say they care about you, they want you isolated. They don't want you to open up your own business. They want you to continue wearing a mask everywhere you go. And this still baffles me. Why the hell are people wearing a mask in their own damn car? In their own damn house? That's a natural thing. I don't know if any of you guys drive, but if you take the bus, they wear a mask. Okay, it's whatever. But when you're driving, probably to work, probably to go get something to eat, probably going to go visit your mom, your grandma, whoever it is. How many times have you guys seen a person inside their own car, full mask on, completely by themselves? On top of that, by themselves, wearing a mask in their own car, guys. This goes to show like these people. There's some people out here. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying you should not be careful out there, because you obviously should. Because some people don't be washing their hands out here. I'm saying they've been following this dementia patient since before Trump left office. They've been following this guy. He said he had a plan to combat the pandemic. They never came up with a plan. They said as soon as they get in office, they will administer all the things that they thought of. They ain't do not one thing, but instead they said like the previous guy didn't leave him any info when he actually did. They let the Fauci, that chicken, that piece of crap. Again, bro, if Republicans lose the midterms, just throw away the whole damn party. That's why I'm glad I never consider myself a part of them. But yeah, the president of the United States said the pandemic's over. Liberals are pissed instead of being happy. They just want you isolated. They don't want you to do anything. They want you to just sit down, shut up, and just do whatever the hell the government pleases or what the government says. But guys, let me know what y'all think about the comments below. If you guys like what I'm saying, like and subscribe to the video, hit the notification bell. I will see y'all next one. Peace.
Also, make sure you join me on my Discord. The links are in the description below. You guys want to have a conversation, want to talk. You guys want to promote your own videos. You want to talk about gaming, movies, and TV shows, or politics. Just hit that link in the description box below, and let's have a chat. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch. I'll be on my Twitch sometimes displaying games. I'll be chilling. Some new games coming out this year that I want to play, especially when it comes to Resident Evil games. And just make sure you subscribe. You subscribe there. You follow me there, and let's have some fun. Also, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because the YouTube algorithm is hurting everybody at this point, and they do not like seeing small guys like myself grow. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because your man try to get paid here, people. It don't take nothing but a second.